Well, good morning. I know this is an odd angle, but somehow I've screwed up my mount. I have to fix it when I get home. I have got time right now because I got to be back in half an hour because Denise is going somewhere. She's got the girls right now, and then I have to have the girls after that. Today is Monday, June 25th. Today's the last day of the collab, or collab, whatever you want to call it. So today's the last day you won't be seeing my food. I'm going to surprise you because I had a lot of different choices this week. I think what I'm going to do is, I know that I said, I don't know if I said it on my collab and you won't see it till tomorrow, or if I've been saying it all along on my daily vlog, but I think I'm going to do it until I go on vacation next week. I'm going to try to stay 10 under because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks and I'm going to miss 3 weigh-ins. So I have to, I know you can't bank the points, but I kind of like, in a way, kind of bank the points. I think I want to lose a little bit of weight that I won't feel bad if I gain a little bit of weight, if that makes any sense. Because, you know, you're on vacation. I'm not saying it's impossible, because I do plan on bringing all my own food. And like I said, we eat mostly in anyhow. But you know how it is, it's just that mindless snacking. And then when people all around you, none of my family is watching their weight. So they're going to be having all my favorites, and it's going to be a really big temptation for me. And so I want to be able to, somewhere along the line, not feel guilty about having like a handful of chips or a handful of Cheetos or something like that. Not to say that I'm not going to bring some healthy snacks, because I am. And I am going to have an occasional ice cream cone. I am going to do that. Because when we go into town every day, because there's a general store that the kids absolutely love. They have a little stool. They're all too big for it now. Well, not the little ones, but you go up to the candy counter and there's a little stool and you stand on it and it's all penny. Well, it used to be penny candy, but now it's like 3 cents. But then they go like, I want 2 of those and 3 of those and 4 of those. And then they get them in a little tiny little bag that's their own little treasure bag. And then we go to the ice cream shop and get an ice cream cone. Or we go to the Dairy Queen, one of the two. But we go somewhere. We don't get ice cream every day, but we do get ice cream. And then once a week, we go out to eat. We go somewhere to eat. We usually get a pizza or something. So I want to be prepared. And so for me to be prepared is to plan ahead. And to plan ahead is to try to lose a little bit of weight, cushion weight, that I don't have a problem if I gain it back. And when I go to Minnesota, it really won't be that much of a big deal. It really won't. I can stay in check in Minnesota because we prepare all of our meals at home and we only eat out once. And it's just, I don't know, it reminds me so much like I'm home. And it doesn't feel like I'm visiting somebody. I just feel like I'm at home. And when I'm at home, I do really well. So when I'm there, I'm at home, and I don't have a problem. That's like even when I go to Toronto, which I don't go that often. I should go more often. But even when I go to Toronto, come on, little squirrel. It's like my home. And I can open up the fridge and go in the fridge when I want. I can go in the cupboards to see what's in the cupboard. I can sit around in my pajamas all day. I don't have to feel like I have to hurry up and get dressed. And that's what I like. Not to say that when I'm with my family, it's kind of hard to describe. It's just really, I just feel like I'm visiting a cottage and I'm on vacation, like when you go to a hotel or something. But when I go to my cousin's house, I feel like I'm home. And I know home is where the heart is, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so anyway, that's my whole plan. And I'm going to not go over my 24. I did pretty well yesterday. I forgot to show you my cake. I did have cake and ice cream, but unfortunately I did bring another slice of cake home to eat on the way home. Well, to be honest, I had a piece of cake, a little smidgen of a piece of cake that I ate to get me to go home, you know, because it's such a long way. 3 houses. Oh my gosh, trudging 3 houses. So I needed that extra sugar. So I cut off a little, like a bite-sized piece that I could just pop into my mouth. I didn't need it, but it just tasted so good. And then I carried the other piece of cake home, which I had last night. But I only had what I showed you, the nachos. And then I did have the slice of cake and ice cream, which I did plan for, but I didn't show you. But it was just a normal sized piece of cake. It was a sheet cake. And And I did bring my own lemonade. And just to give myself a little bit pat on the back, when I got to Denise's house, I forgot my lemonade. And so I walked back home to get my lemonade, where I could have probably just drank water, but I didn't want to be tempted because she had my favorite pop, Coca-Cola. Well, I do like Dr. Pepper, and I do think she had Dr. Pepper in there too. But I thought, no, I don't need any pop. It'll just lead me down the wrong path. So I didn't have it. I walked home and got my 3-point lemonade, as opposed to the 13-point, well, let's be honest, the 26-point pop, because I would have had 2 glasses. Or 2, you know, like I would have had at least 24 ounces. That's a gimme, I know that. So, I'm pretty proud of that fact. So, I really did, I used up all my weeklies, you know, with the cake and that, because I think I had 21 left. So with the cake and the piece of cake to sustain me on my long walk home, that was all my weeklies. But we're at the bank now. David got paid, and he wanted me to cash his check, so I'm here cashing his check. He's at work today, so I wanted to have it for when he got off of work. And then I have the girls all day, and then Alyssa wanted her best friend to come over too, so I have her best friend too. So I'm going to have 4 girls. Say a prayer for me. 4 teenage girls talking about boys. Well, 3 teenage girls and Sophia, although Sophia thinks she's a teenage girl. So, okay, we're at the bank. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, I just got back a little while ago from Sophia's game. I didn't film any of it because I didn't have really good seats, and who would have thought that at a little kid's baseball game? But the way the field was set up and the way the players were sitting, I couldn't get a good shot of her. And she didn't play. Well, I left before the game was over, I'll be honest with you. It was a long game, as most Little League games are. And I was getting hungry. I hadn't eaten dinner yet, and I could see that they were going to be a long time. And there were so many people that she didn't play the first 3 innings. She was on the bench, but she did get to bat. And when I was there, she got a walk. But then I left, and then she did get up, and she got a hit, and her team did end up winning 8-2. I was hoping I didn't jinx them. My family's very superstitious as far as sports goes. If you're sitting in a certain seat and the team is winning, you got to stay sitting in that seat. Don't even think about moving. So I kind of felt a little guilty leaving, but I was hungry. So, and like I said, I've finished. Today was the last day of the collab for the 10-point under challenge, and I'm going to post that tomorrow morning. I think Carrie said she wanted it up by 9 o'clock Central Time in the morning, so I'll put that up tomorrow morning. And like I said, I really do think I'm going to try my best to be a little under my 24 points. Maybe not go the whole 10 under, but I'm going to be under my 24. I'm going to try to shoot for like between 14 and 20. That's my goal. And just kind of get a little cushion, like I said. But anyway, I have no kids tomorrow. None. Not one. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I haven't been walking because I just don't have an excuse. I just haven't been walking. I really enjoy my walks, but I just haven't been able to fit them in. I have been getting my steps in with all the other stuff I've been doing. I've been keeping myself really busy, but and we're supposed to get a heat wave, a really bad. We're supposed to be 95, 97, 93, and 94 in the next couple days. And unless I get up really early to walk, I'm not going to walk, I'll be honest with you. But I'll get some exercise in somewhere along the line. But as it is, I will see you guys in the morning. Give this video a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, comment, and share. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.